Hey Mom Squad, I'm gonna record again today. I recorded yesterday and I decided to pick up the camera and record again today and just talk to y'all while I make my deviled egg for church. Clean up the mess from breakfast and all of that stuff. I have my water boiling for my deviled eggs. The eggs are right here. There's the eggs. Put this here. And I got these little snacks. I wanted these. I had a taste for them. I'll probably just eat that one. I already ate it. And then I'll just put it in there for kids to finish off. But I had already started washing a couple of dishes. Alicia just finished off some of the stuff from the 4th of July. I think that was the spinach, the barbecue sauce, and the macaroni and cheese. That's what those containers was. That's what she just had for her lunch. So I'm watching that stuff, and then I just want to keep on with you guys while I do the deviled eggs and talk to y'all, because like I said, I do miss when I'm on and I'm recording. It brings me such a sense of peace, just fellowshipping with y'all and talking to y'all. I really love Mom Squad. I love y'all so much. I want to turn the camera around so y'all can see Benji, but y'all will probably see him today because this is what I'm probably going to do this with y'all. I have clothes that I have folded up on the couch that I need to put away, so I'm just probably gonna let y'all spend the day with me. I'm gonna carry y'all around like I do some mornings when I'm at work and just talk to you guys today. I was looking at this toast. I'm like, these kids got my toaster up. When I say a mess, it's a mess. So I'm finna clean my toaster, y'all, cause they ain't gonna. Kids ain't gonna do right. They just ain't gonna do right. But yeah, I talked to y'all a little bit about my mom yesterday and how proud I am of her, and I'm very, very proud of my mama. And she's always telling me how proud she is of me. But I also just want her to know that I'm very proud of her. And I didn't talk about it a lot yesterday because, as y'all know, I be all over the place when I'm recording, unless I have like something really, really, really deep that I'm touching on, like mental health. When I'm doing my mental health pieces, y'all already know I'm going to be diving in deep with that. But when I just jump on, like today, I just really just jumped on because I wanted to jump on and talk to you guys because I miss y'all. I really do. So I'm making deviled eggs for church today. So I'm making deviled eggs for church today, but they're for tomorrow. I'm making them now because I don't want to have to get up early in the morning and make the deviled eggs. So I'm doing it now, and I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator or whatnot. So let me get the stuff that I need out. First, let me wipe this down again, just to wipe it down again. Wipe this down. But I don't know why I took this out of the sink. But yeah, I'm proud of my mom. She's, like I said, been through a lot. Everybody's been through a lot in life. Like, nobody's exempt. No one has lived a perfect life, but it's about how you come back from it. And she has definitely came back big, like, and I'm just so proud of her and her transformation. And like I said, she's been coming to our church. And Mama, this is for you, for real. You've been coming to our church every Sunday and you still ain't joined. But we're gonna let you visit as much as you want to, but we still call you family. Pastor asked about you and how you're doing and all of those things, so you are a part of us, whether you want to be or not. You are a part of our ministry. But just keep on visiting You're gonna join right in with us. And my little church is a little church, but they're growing, we're growing, and we're growing. Every Sunday, we get a couple of more new people, and I'm just so ecstatic about the journey with them. And, you know, God will place you where he wants you to be, and it's up to you to be obedient to him and allow him to lead you, you know, in whatever decisions he has for you. They got crumbs. They don't have chip crumbs all on the counter over here. It's sad. But just allow God to lead you, because I really do miss, I'm not even gonna lie, I miss the Potter's house. That's my church. I will always carry the Potter's house close in my heart. I love the Potter's house. I love the Potter's house. And T.D. Jakes, I'm not, you know what? I'm saying T.D. Jakes, but I'm going to be very transparent. Sarah Jakes Roberts, really, she got me. That sister got me. When I was dark, and I still listen to Sarah at least once a week. I'm still a part of her book club. I haven't been reading my books. I'm going to have to get back on it. Don't mess up the committee. Oh, that's just a little thing, y'all. But I got to get back on reading my books. I got to do a book opening with the last book that we did, too. Shoot, I'll probably be doing 2 books with y'all, because I ain't open up this book, and it'll be time for another book to be sent out soon. But she's who really just got me where I need to be, and I just thank God for placing me on YouTube at the right time. I don't even know how they even popped up on my feed. I don't know if I had started like doing little church stuff. I can't remember, but I just know it was just something in me, and it stuck. And I'm just so grateful for Sarah. I always will be, because she's somebody who is very, I gotta do some more of this water, and God knows. She's somebody who's very transparent, and she's real. She's real. And I just love that she's real. Like, you can relate to her. She's not being fake and all of that other stuff. So I just love that about her. And I'm just so glad that I'm where I'm at spiritually now. And I'm like I keep saying, I'm not in my happiest place life-wise right now, but I'm in my happiest place spiritually. So it allows me to be happy. Like, nothing can get me down. Life can be life, and I'm going to be happy, because life is going to life. That's all a part of it. But when you have God leading you in life, even when you're down and you're feeling defeated, if you got God in your life where you need to be, it's like, I don't care about none of this that's going on around me, because I got God. And that's where I'm at right now in my life. I don't care about nothing that's going on around me. I can be pleasant, I can be polite, I can be respectful. It can be a storm around me. And as long as I know I can worship God, and I believe that he has my best interests at heart, whatever happens in the storm is okay. And that's where I'm at. It can be a storm around me, and I'm still going to carry peace as much as possible. Will I cry sometimes? Will I be sad? Will I be hurt? Yes, I will be. But at the end of the day, I'm going to give God all of the glory, and I'm going to walk with God. Like right now, it is very difficult, because people are being removed from my life that I thought would be a part of my life and that meant me good. And it's like, okay, no, this season is up for this person. This season is up for this person. This person hasn't been in your life for a while, so it's time for you to pull back in with them, or pull back from this person. And it's like, dang, really? Is life really doing this right now? Like, I have one friend, me and her met the same time I met my best friend. Me and her, like, I have so many stories that I can tell y'all. But me and her, we almost got into physical fights, all of this stuff. But when we were young and both of us had high tempers. Our personalities are very similar. So now we know that's what the problem was or whatnot. So she's also going through her spiritual journey. And it's crazy because we are people who definitely do not talk every day, but if we need each other, we're always there for each other. When I tell you that from anything, if she needs a ride somewhere, she calls me, I'm there. If she ain't talked to me in 2 years and she tell me she need me, I'm there. If I need her to do something for me, for my kids, she's there, no questions asked. It's just that if I was to call her right now and say, hey, I need $200 because I got to pay this bill and I don't have the money. No questions asked, she's going to do it. And it's the same with me, right? And do we talk every day? No. Do we see each other every day? No. But we know we got each other back, right? And that's somebody who God has brought closer to me, because when I started going through my spiritual journey, she was also going through hers at the same time as me. And she's been in my life, and she knows some of the difficult things that I have went through in these last few years, because some of it she brought to my attention, and I could see how bad it hurt her to have to tell me things that was uncomfortable, but she did it out of the love for me. And those are the kind of people that I mess with. I want to mess with people. If you have to tell me something that's uncomfortable, tell me, because that shows that you're a true friend. Don't only talk to me about the things that's comfortable, because I need to be uncomfortable. We have to be uncomfortable for it to be an authentic friendship. God makes us uncomfortable. So do you think man is not supposed to? That's the only way you're gonna grow. Like, you're not gonna grow with somebody constantly telling you you're doing everything right. You're doing everything the way that it should be done. That's not how we grow. Let me turn y'all this way because I'm finna start my deviled eggs. But that's not how we grow. And I value her friendship. It's like, it's just so many people that are in my life who's not everyday people, but they're so close to me, and I know if I need them, they're definitely there. Okay, what I do with everybody does things differently, like I always tell y'all. I boil my water, I put a lot of salt in there, and then I drop my eggs in like this. And I just drop them in. Everybody has their own techniques for everything. This is the way that I do it. And this will be it. It's a small church. No, I think I'm gonna do it. That's it. It's a small church, and then I put the lid back on and I let it cook for exactly. If you overcook your eggs, how you know you overcook your eggs is instead of your yellow yolk being yellow, it's gray. The perfect egg, you're going to cook it for 13 minutes. So you set your timer once the eggs are in the water. 13 minutes. Bam. So we got that going. And now I need to go to the pantry. And I have to get my Miracle Whip out. I use Miracle Whip. I use sweet relish, and I think this will be enough. Sweet relish. I use honey mustard, any kind honey mustard. And then I use black pepper, salt, and I use just a little bit of sugar, not a lot. Like, you're not sugaring it down, but you're putting just a little bit in there. I mean, but if you like sweet eggs, you can put a lot of sugar. I don't. I don't put a lot of sugar. Some people do. So that's that. And you use the Old Faithful smoked paprika at the top. And I was going to do shrimp, but I don't think I'm gonna do that if I have jalapeno peppers. I'm just gonna put a pepper on some of them, and then I'm gonna go and get my tray real quick. My trays from the closet that they're gonna be in. And I will continue to talk to y'all. Give me 1 second. As you talk to the people, say, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Okay. And I have my 2 trays. I'm just gonna make 2 trays because like I said, it's a small church. So these are the trays here. And then normally we'll put like chicken salad or something there, but I'm just gonna put eggs in here. So this will be 12, and then in here it'll fit 3. And that'll be enough for the church because that's 15 in one tray, 15 in another tray, which is 30 eggs. Okay. So now I'm going to wash my trays that I'm using. This is all of our ingredients. Y'all can't see them, but I showed them to you. I'm gonna wash these. They're still new, but even if it's new, guys, wash it because it's been through all those machines and stuff like that. So you still want to wash your stuff. Take the stickers off. Then I need paper towels because my paper towels are not done. That's Alicia's job normally. I've been doing it, or Eliza's been doing it for her. She's been kind of off. I hope I don't have to go out and get more paper towels. 1 set left. So paper towels are needed in the house. This is the last one. And I'm going to put these knives up where they go while I'm over here. And I need this knife. Okay. Then I also need my bags. Now I do have the little fancy dancy stuff that you use, but I don't like them. I just use these regular old bags right here. We don't have to move y'all over here in a minute. Because this is where I normally do my eggs at. And I'm so anal about stuff. Like I make my eggs over here every time. Unless I have a big batch, because we also like do the, like sometimes we get orders for eggs. Like 1 year I had to make like, I want to say like 100 and something deviled eggs. It was crazy. Yeah. But this is just for the church, so it's like I'm just making them for the house. So, washing this, and then I'm gonna dry it out. That's what made me think about the paper towels, because if you don't, the moisture, like the wetness, will mess up your eggs at the bottom, and I don't like that. So, but I had to wash these. And I should have been on business. I'm really, like I told y'all on that last video, I just feel really drained. And I know it's because I have like my mental all over the place. And I need to get out my head and stuff. But It ain't nothing all serious or nothing, but so now I guess I'll go ahead and move y'all over here. Should be good. Yeah. So I'm gonna clean these out really good. Make sure your inside of your trays is dry good, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Y'all will be very disappointed with how that moisture does your eggs. And it don't take a long time to make deviled eggs, but it's easy. Everybody does it differently though. You don't knock what other people do. It's what people prefer, what their family prefers. As long as your family likes it, you enjoy making it. It's up to you. Like, and somebody else's can do it totally different, and it tastes great when you taste theirs, and it's a whole different recipe. Like I've done the Cajun deviled eggs, I've done all of that, but I'm just doing the basic today. Just the regular old deviled eggs, since they're for church, and I really don't know what people like. But my mom, I was talking to her earlier, her and my daughter, and my mom was like, I said, I'm gonna have to wear me some flats tomorrow because it's family and friends fun day at church. And I said, I don't have to figure out what I'm gonna wear. She was like, I already got my stuff out. I know what I'm gonna wear to church. I already know. And I said, yeah, you probably don't have your stuff. You probably found your stuff when you got out of church on Sunday. She said, yeah. She said, I just be so excited for Sundays now. And I'm the same way. I be so excited for Sundays now. I be so excited to go worship. And it's nothing, I mean, it is stuff spectacular happening, but it's just funny because it's the same stuff that was happening when I was a kid, when I would be like, oh, we're going to church again. But now it's just like, yes, we're going to church again. You know, I'm so ecstatic and so overjoyed to be in the Lord's house and just getting the knowledge and the wisdom that I need. It is so great. We did Sunday school on, not Sunday school, Bible study on Wednesday. And it was a really good topic. It was about the many names of God and how crucial names are. Like, it's not all about that person, but it's also about the name that they carry. And you know, we are many names, as is God, Jehovah, you know, King, Allah. Like, he has a lot of names as well, right? And it's like we come with a lot of names. Like for me, it's a mother, is sister, is Camila. My nickname is Coco. So I come with many names as well. So we come with many names, right? And that's what it was about, and how names just mean so much, especially when using the right content. And I was like, yeah, and I thought about it afterwards, because like I said, I'm new to this, not true to this. I just started getting like really the way that I should have always been with God. But he named out a few names, and then I just said, let me look up all of the names that God carries. And it's like, oh wow, it's so many. Like it's a lot, you guys. And I'll probably do something about that. Like we'll talk about the many names of God and how significant names are and what the weight that they carry, because they are. Like our names are very like, for example, and I'm gonna go off of a topic of God, but I'm just gonna say somebody, Obama. When you hear the name Obama, what do you think about? Greatness, powerful, a leader, strong, black, male. When you hear the name Obama, right? When you do, you better not get on my couch. Sorry, y'all. We're still working on the don't get on my couch, don't get in my bed, don't come in my kitchen. So you might hear me do that sound a few times. But when you hear the name Oprah, what do you think about? Like, what do those names make you think about? Even you, like your mother's name, when you hear your mom's name, or even just the word mom, what automatically comes in your mind? Like when I said mom just now, my mom came into my head in her face, like my mother, right? When you hear father, what comes in your head? My stepfather, which I call him my dad, because he's been the only man that I consider a dad, even though him and my mom is not together anymore. He's my daddy. He's my kids' grandpa. He's their pawpaw. And nobody can tell me different. He still calls me. I still call him. He still gets me stuff for my birthday, Christmas. I do the same for him. That man is my father. So when I hear that word, I think about him because he's always played that role. So guys, just go back and think about the greatness that names have, the power that one name carries when you say it. And that's what I think about when he talked about that. I just thought about that. I was like, wow, that's deep. That was a deep Bible study, and I loved it. And it was actually my first one that I was able to attend because the other ones had been canceled since I started the church. So I was really excited to be able to attend and just get knowledge and grow and get understanding about being a sinner and also being forgiven. Like all of those great things that we tend to overlook as we're walking through life, as we're trying our best to get things right, and we constantly being hard on ourselves. And we shouldn't be so hard on ourselves all the time. We have to give ourselves grace, especially when we're trying. And then also remembering that we're not perfect. That was a quick old 13 minutes, y'all. We're not perfect, and life will be life, and we just have to know how to handle it. I forgot to clean these out. But yeah, Bible study was great, and I can't wait till next Wednesday to go back again. And we do it via Zoom, or you can actually go to the church. But I did the Zoom session, and they also do it on Facebook Live too. I would love to go to the church too. I'm gonna have to start figuring that out. But now I'm definitely attending church every Sunday. Now I'm gonna have to turn y'all back. Let me put y'all over. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna look and see, because I'm finna go right here. I'm finna go right here, y'all. I'm moving y'all all around. Y'all will be all right. Okay. Y'all crooked. Wash my hands because I just showed the chairs. Yeah. Those are the chairs in my kids' hands. I'm gonna peel the eggs. The eggs are hot. They're gonna be hot. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, so I'm washing my hands, drying them, and then I'm gonna put on gloves and I'm gonna start. Hey, Leash.
Hey.
What you doing?
Nothing.
That's Leisha doing nothing. That's what she said. I asked her what she was doing. She said nothing. So she was smiling though. Benji's going in my room to see what he can. He better come from right there. Benji. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna sit this here. I normally have a trash bag, and I'm gonna get my gloves together because I'm cooking for other people and not my house. Get my Candy old fashioned bowl, my Old Faithful that I like here. My strainer that, and we do have a newer strainer, but I like my old fashioned stuff. Just give me simple. Give me simple. I don't need all that extra. Then I'm gonna use this bowl to put the eggs in. And then I'm going to get my little mittens. Take them apart. This is what I like to use these before the back of the Okay, this is what I do. They're hot. And remember, I put my strainer down here. You're gonna crack the eggs anyway. So I'll just pour them in. Like so. Run some water over them. Get my bag. I think y'all better on the side when you're doing this, y'all. Let me move y'all back over here. We're gonna figure that we're gonna get this together, y'all. We're gonna get this together. Okay, let's see how that works for us. Okay, we're only 31 minutes in. Put this back. This is our bag for our egg shells and trash. I'm gonna put the gloves on. You always wear gloves when you're not just cooking for your family people. My hands are still a little wet, but as long as we get them in, now it's time to peel. And you see how easy they're coming off? Bam. Rinse. I'm gonna move y'all up so y'all can see how easy they peel with my technique that I use. Can y'all see that? And make sure you rinse them off because sometimes the shells can be still stuck on there, and you don't want people that's eating your eggs getting a little shell in their mouth. So you just want to rinse it. And it peels off really easy, as you can see. And all I did was boil the water ahead of time. And put a lot of salt. And the shells just peel so easily. But the water has to be hot and it has to be a lot of salt. And you might have a couple in the bunch that don't turn out as good, but that's why you cook a couple of extra ones, just in case of that. Because most of the time you will have a couple that just does not meet the cut, but you still need that inside of the egg. But so far, so good with these eggs. I'm on egg number 5. So that's 10 eggs right there. We already got done 10 deviled eggs. And they're peeling perfectly. And you gotta take your time so you don't mess up your egg, y'all. Don't forget to rinse off the eggs. Don't just put it in there, because if you do that, I'm telling you, you're gonna have some shells left on there, and people are not gonna be, they're gonna be wondering why they're crunching on something. And remember, when you're boiling them, you need a lot of water. Like some people use, salt. A lot of people use vinegar and all of that stuff. I used to use vinegar too. Now I just use salt and cook them for 13 minutes. And it's the perfect egg. Some people, when they boil eggs, they like them a little runny though. So of course you wouldn't cook them that long if you're just heating it. It depends on how you like your hard-boiled eggs. But if you want perfect, about 13 minutes, 14 minutes is the perfect time for the perfect egg. Shell. And I always do a bag. I think I've told y'all that before. It makes your cleanup easier if you just have a grocery bag or a bowl. Some people use a bowl, but then I just think if I use a bowl, there's more stuff that I have to clean up. So I literally just have a grocery bag. I put all my trash in it as I go, and then all I have to do is throw the bag away. So now I have this bowl here. This is my bowl with my eggs in it that are peeled. Here's the eggs. Here's my trays. And real simple, I just use a cutting board that's been cleaned and my knife right here. Simple to the point. Can y'all see that? Perfect egg. Perfect. And you just cut them in half, and then you gut them. Take the inside out. Simple. Ladies and easy peasy. Easy peasy. I use my fingers, as you guys can see, but you can also use a spoon like that. It's really whatever works best for you. It's not, like I told you, it's whatever works best for you. I do it both ways. Sometimes my fingers, sometimes a spoon. But you just want to gut it. Uh-oh, I just messed that one up. I went a little bit too deep. And that's why we cook a little extra. Just in case we have a mess up. We can afford to have a mess up, right? So we're just putting them all in. Cut it in half. And dump them in. Dang, this one breaking too. So that's one whole egg down. One whole egg down. Egg down. Egg down. Okay, we almost got one tray filled completely up. Can you guys see the tray? So we're just gonna keep this going like so. Flip it the right way. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I made deviled eggs for the 4th. I think I have made them so much for other people. When I make them in the house, only they really don't eat them. I think because we just made them. Is that the issue, Leisha? Is that the issue? Is that why y'all don't really eat the deviled eggs? Because I've made them so much for other people that y'all just really don't want them? Because they used to eat them, y'all. And now they just kind of sit there unless Kay or DeMarcus eat them. I'm not big on them. And then Leisha, she probably just don't eat them because she really just likes hard-boiled eggs, like nothing extra. Just boil her egg like she doesn't eat scrambled eggs. So that could be part of her issues, that she really just don't like all the extra stuff that comes along with deviled eggs. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was all in y'all way. Y'all should have told me move out the way, like we can't see nothing but your back. Tell me. Get out the way, gal. Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. Y'all remember that song? So it looks like we're gonna barely have enough, but the thing about it is, what's funny is that I made some for the 4th of July too, so if we don't have enough, and see, there's a shell right there. That's why I say you have to be really, really careful. And I did wash them off. You don't want people eating shells. And this is our outcome. I did overcook a little bit. You can see where the color was changing just a little bit. So that's what I tell you, and I did only 13 minutes. But you know what? Actually, I did not do only 13 minutes because I talked too much for a little bit. Y'all know I like to talk. And I have all the fancy tools, but I'm really basic, y'all. I literally just get a fork. A plastic fork at that. And I just mash them down. And do I have all the fancy stuff? Yes, I do. I have blenders, I have mixers, but I just like to do it the old-fashioned way. I guess that's my granny in me. Like literally he'll come in here with me a gadget to do stuff with often, and I just don't use that stuff. I try it and it's like, I prefer the old-fashioned way. You want it to just be all mixed in good. And it looks pretty good, y'all. Then we come over to get the other stuff that I set over there because originally I was gonna do it over there, but I'm okay over here because you guys can see. So I'm grabbing the stuff. Moving that out the way. We're done with that. We're done with that. And here we go. This is where the magic happens. So you have this. Then you take some of this here. Don't do measurements. There. That should be all we need. That. Then you get your mustard. That's enough of that there. Some black pepper. That's enough of that there. Some salt. This salt thing be tripping. That's enough of that there. Relish. See, told y'all that would be enough. Y'all probably was doubting me. And then your sugar. Not a lot of sugar, y'all. That's enough there. Then you mix it. Need to make sure it's all mixed in well. Okay. Wash my spoon off here from my edges, and so I can taste it to see if I need anything. And it's just a little taste, and you always want to taste from the middle because that's where it's been really, really mixed at, not the edge of your bowl. For me, it's a little bit more sugar. The mustard is kind of overpowering right now. Let me get another spoon, y'all. Perfect. I love when stuff turn out good, quick. I ain't gotta keep trying. So old-fashioned way, y'all. My little handy dandy Ziploc bag. And I'm just gonna fill her up. I'm just gonna fill her up. Okay, that's about all I'm going to do, because sometimes I can get a little feeling happy, and I make sure it's sealed, and then I get my scissors and I just clip off a little end. You can always go back and refill like the extra spaces that you have once you get all of them filled up. I always like pre-fill, and then I go back and fill all my extra spaces up later, just so I know I have enough filling for every egg, because I don't want to have to cook anymore. See, like right there is a piece. Let me get this one done. I'm gonna use all this, and then I'm just gonna use another bag. I don't like sticky stuff, so I don't use the same bag once it's done. I just get another bag. Like, it's a Ziploc bags. It ain't killing nothing to get. Just use another one because I don't like sticky things touching me. So that's it for that. Handy dandy trash bag, so I don't have a mess. All I gotta do is just throw it in the trash. Let's fill this one up. And we're gonna have extra filling to go back around, like I said, because of the way we filled. See, if I didn't have these gloves on, this right here would be killing me because it's sticky. So I gotta wash this off my gloves because it's bothering me just knowing it's there. Just cut a little end off. And here we go. Yeah, and this is why I say that I am a definitely homemaker, because I enjoy doing this type of stuff. That's one of the reasons that I cook almost every day, because I want my family to have nutritious meals. I don't want them eating a lot of processed stuff. So I try to cook as much as I can. Do I enjoy it? Yes, I do. These look filled good, y'all, right? Don't you think? Bam. But we need to go back and fill our first batch because we wanted to make sure we had enough. So we just go through and refill. That one messed up a little bit, but we're gonna put peppers on some of them, or sometimes we will put shrimp, so if something doesn't look perfect, those are the ones that you will put the topping on. So now we will get our peppers and our smoked paprika. Get our fork, and we'll just put some peppers on. Voila. And I'm gonna be honest, the shrimp, he normally does the shrimp and I do the eggs, so I was going to do the shrimp and I'm like, every other one can get a pepper on it, it'll be okay. Every other, Camila. But yeah, I enjoy cooking. And then I'm gonna put some in the middle as well. But that is the finishing touch. And now we are about to straighten up our kitchen. And watch how quick our cleanup is. Just watch. Because we literally had our bag with our stuff in it. Our dishwater is already half filled because remember we made new dishwater already. So our bag is already filled. All I gotta do is trash that. Put the top on here. And put everything back in its place immediately, y'all. Immediately! So your house ain't filthy. It don't take long at all. Let me switch y'all back so y'all can see what I'm doing. Because people may be like, oh, I don't cook to clean up so bad. And it's like, no. Set yourself up for success. That's what I tell my kids all the time. Set yourself up for success. Like all of this. And I keep my stuff in the pantry because my pantry is not really warm in here. It's not warm. It's cool. So, but when I stay in my, when I lived in my apartment, I had to put everything like my stuff like that in the refrigerator. But my house, I don't. So all of this stuff back up where it goes. These are the lids so they can go here. This is something that will go in our trash bag. This is the extra filling that I normally do some with, but not today. Those are filled up great. I'm gonna put the lid on these now. Let me put the lid on those, rinse that out so it won't be a hard clean. And then throw the lids on here. I have to add something to the middle part. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So right now I'm just gonna put the lid on it so nothing gets on here. Like so, like that. And now I'm going to start washing my little dishes. Ain't no need in all that, let me sit down and rest because no, go on and get it done. Then you sit down and rest and it's done. It is, where the hell, oh, excuse me, y'all. Where the heck is the towel? I told y'all I'm new to this, not true to this. So, but I know the towel is in here. It is. So, wash as you go. Don't do all. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna take a break. Then it's like the next day, and your kitchen is a mess. Clean. If you clean as you go, you won't have a mess. I set myself up to be successful. I have my trash bag right there, so I'm done cleaning already. Literally, I'm done. Put this here, so this stuff can dry, let it sit there for a little while, and then I'll put this stuff up. Thank y'all for watching my video, guys. I think this is my longest video. It's an hour. And we just talked. Y'all made deviled eggs with me for church tomorrow. And if y'all want to see me cook something else, just ask me. Because I cook almost every day. I cook Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't cook Friday. I cook some Saturdays and I cook on Sundays. So I cook between 4 to 5, 6 times a week. So if y'all want to watch me cook more, just let me know. If you have certain things you want to see me cook, just let me know. This is what I have done my whole life. Even when I was a kid in high school, I cooked for my friends. And they say that now when we talk and stuff. Guys, another thing, always clean your sink out. Always clean your sink out too. Clean your sink. I'm already done, y'all. I've washed my dishes. My dishes are washed. The deviled eggs are made. We're done. I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator and figure out what side I want to make, but Mom Squat, thank you guys for all of your support. I love you, love you, love you. And remember, allow God to lead you. And if you do that, He will not steer you wrong. The road that leads you to God in His way is always the best way. As we know, sometimes it may be longer, but it'll stop us from messing up our vehicle, which is us, right? Let God lead you, friends. And I love all of you guys, and thank you for your support. Thank you for your shares, because I'm seeing that people are sharing my material out, and I really love that. And I'm just here for you guys. And remember, it's okay to be not in your best space, but it's about how you come back from it. Everybody's going through something, so never think that someone else's journey is great and yours is not, because everybody is going through something, guys. And just remember that everyone is going through something, regardless of what it may look like to you. I love you guys. Stay faithful to God. Stay faithful to yourself. Remember, your peace is what's most important in your life, not someone else's. Your happiness is what's most important in your life, not making someone else happy, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you. Let's shoot for tomorrow. Might as well. Why not? See you guys tomorrow.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours.